What's happening, YouTube? Today we're bringing you something special. Bringing you a juice review. All nice and comfy in my nice warm blankie made by my Meemaw. Today's juice review is brought to you by Straight Up Vapours, Meemaw's original recipe. We got the entire line here. It's a variety of different things that Meemaw would make. So let's find out. With this, Meemaw's by Straight Up Vapor, meet my mama's, Meemaw's standards. Stay tuned. Let's vape this stuff. I'll talk about each one of them and find out if my Meemaw would approve of this juice. So guys, let's get down and dirty with this juice. Find out if these juices are Meemaw approved. Let's start out with Great G&G's Buttered Muffin. Look at the bottle art, guys. You know what? I don't remember my Meemaw looking like that when I was young. Oh well. Let's find out what this buttered muffin vapes like. Alright. Throw a little on there. You get that muffin for sure. It kind of hits you. It's got that bakery feel to it. There's that buttery, almost like a nice melted butter that filters into the muffin. This is pretty good. I remember as a young boy, my mom in the kitchen, she'd bake pies and she'd bake muffins and she'd bake all that kind of stuff, cinnamon rolls, so on and so forth. And nothing was nicer than a nice fresh muffin right out of the oven. Get that butter on top of it and it was just melting into the muffin. Yeah, that juice is pretty good. Is it Meemaw approved? I think my Meemaw would say that one's not all that bad. So, the next one on the list is Uncle Dixon's cider. Uncle Dixon's apple cider. I like apples. I've always been a fan of apples. Apple pie, apple cider. You know, apples are just, they say, an apple a day makes the doctor go away. Let's try this. Have me some apple cider. Hopefully Uncle Dixon makes some good apple cider. I remember having those like Christmas time, the apple cider teas with the family, where you'd have a nice warm hot mug of apple cider. I'm looking forward to this. That apple hits you right away. It's got that tartness of like a Granny Smith type of apple, and then it comes and gets a little sweeter as the vape progresses. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's not too bad. Uncle Dixon, you have some alright apple cider. I'm not sure that's going to be one that I would prefer to vape full time, but on a nice cold day, sitting in front of the TV, nice warm cup of apple cider, That would be a great vape. That would be a fantastic vape. So, next we're going to move on to Aunt Patty's Peach Cobbler. My mom comes from the southern states. She was from Georgia, came up here to Canada, and my mom knows a thing or two about peaches. Nothing's better than a nice, sweet Georgian peach that you crunch into, get that juice going everywhere, that peach fuzz rubbing against your face. I remember the peach cobbler as a boy. I used to love peach cobbler. It was amazing. So let's see. Does Aunt Patty have a good peach cobbler? Not bad. Okay, you get that peach. It's a nice, sweet peach. Like, you know when a peach goes from that spot where it's hard to turning soft and it's getting really ripe and really juicy? Well, this one right here gets it right to that point. That nice sweetness, that nice juiciness. And then you get that cobbler, that nice crispy warm oatmeal, that beautiful bakery feel to it. That is very, very good. Very good. I really like that one. That one is a good vape. That one definitely is going to be added to my list of maybe not daily vapes, but weekly vapes. Yeah, I like that. I very much enjoy that one. Alright, so next on the list we have Lick and Spoon. Mima's Lick and Spoon. So basically it's a chocolate cream custard. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a big fan of chocolate vapes. I find chocolate vapes to be a little too closer to the dark chocolate side. It comes off as kind of like a grit, almost like a dirty kind of flavor. So I'm a little bit worried about this one, a little hesitant. I'm pretty particular when it comes to chocolate. I like a good dark chocolate, but me personally, my palate prefers a milk chocolate. And when vaping, I just haven't found a chocolate vape that I am absolutely in love with yet. But who knows? Maybe Mima's by Straight Up Vapor can change that for me. Let's try it out. Oh, not bad. Remember as a little boy, your mom in the kitchen, she would make, or as a little girl, she would make chocolate cake, and you got and she'd mix up that frosting, and you could lick the frosting off of the spoon. That's kind of what this reminds me of. Not huge on chocolate vapes, but yeah, that one's not too bad. I don't mind that at all. This is a pretty good chocolate vape, guys. It kind of gives you that frosted spoon, you know, licking that frosting off the spoon. Really nice feel to it. I remember as a little boy, I remember my mom teaching me how to bake and how to make cookies and stuff like that. And one of the things I always look forward to is licking the whisk. Licking the frosting off, or licking off the whipped cream. Oh, it just gets me so excited. Nice vapor production, guys. Not bad. Not a bad quality juice. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed so far. And the last one in the line we have is Pops and Cops. This one is a strawberry rhubarb pie. I like strawberry and rhubarb. Hopefully I like this one. Alright, let's drip a little strawberry and rhubarb pie up on these coils. Vape away. Throw a little bit of juice on there. Throw my cap on. By the way, I'm using my Lush RDA on my RX200, which, by the way, it's now 250 watts. I'm vaping this at 165 watts. Got a really cool build on there. Nice wrap there. Great twisted wrap. Love it. Love it. So here we go. Strawberry rhubarb pie. Oh, wow. Holy wow. Okay, this is a vape, guys, I really enjoy. Alright, I remember as a boy, my parents, they had a little strawberry patch and they were growing some rhubarb and some vegetables and some stuff in the garden. And I remember I used to go out to the garden, I'd pick fresh raspberries and fresh strawberries and fresh rhubarb and just eat them right out of the ground, right? So anyways, I also remember my parents telling me, don't eat the leaves off of the rhubarb plant, they're poisonous, only eat the stalks. So it always kind of stuck in my head. I love that tartness of rhubarb, and this vape gets that rhubarb tartness right down. It takes me right back to those memories of picking through the garden and eating those fresh strawberries and the fresh rhubarb and the fresh raspberries. That vape, it hits you right away with that rhubarb pie, and then it comes and you get that strawberry. That strawberry is very, very nice. It is a very, very nice vape. This is really good, guys. So, Meemaws by Straight Up Vapor. So, is this Meemaws approved? I would have to say yes. These are some really good flavors that take you back to when you were young, when you were a little kid. I really enjoyed this line. I hope you guys try it out and you guys enjoy it too. And I gotta say, keep the rubber side down, the shiny side up. And remember, give your Meemaw a call. Tell her you love her. And if you don't have a Meemaw anymore, or you're a grandma or whatever it is, call up a family member. Make sure you spread the love. Anyways, me and Meemaws had this beautiful strawberry rhubarb pie. And a guest appearance from my sleeping dog. I'll sleep on her.